What's up, guys? It's January 3rd, 2018. Happy New Year to those of you. I'm here with Drew Blues.
What up, guys?
Hope y'all are having a good New Year so far. This is the third episode of the Luke Malden Show on the 3rd day of January.
The 3rd of January.
We were supposed to fucking release this at 3 o'clock, but this motherfucker sleeps in until 1.
Hey, in my defense, I didn't even get home from like gyms till like 5:30 in the morning.
Y'all go hang out there late, man. That's
Hey,
why I never show up.
Motherfucking workshop, man. Come on.
Workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Workshop that shit. Yeah, we need to get a workshop going again. Jay LaFar's workshop, 7:30. We need to get another one going. We were talking about that.
Oh, that's right. Because apparently, Luke Malden brought up a good point. Like, why the hell don't we have a workshop? Like, we just stopped as soon as Jay LaFar left. Like, we don't need Jay LaFar as a crutch to not write, I guess.
Well, he helps us a lot, but we definitely should, like, take some initiative.
No, definitely.
Get some shit going ourselves.
Absolutely. Because writing is key.
The gym thing is a good idea. More of us should go, but we should find a better place than gyms.
True.
Like,
Shit.
I don't know. That's the problem. I've been trying to get that open mic going at Middleton's Brewery out in San Marcos. Well, that's the thing is the manager seemed like he wanted to do it at first. I think he still does, but he's saying he only wants to do it like once a month. He's going to get back to me. So it'll be a thing, but like they're going to see how it goes type of deal, you know?
You got to start off small, dude, before you go big, right?
It's true. You got to start somewhere, guys.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams.
I mean, it's a business, though, right? I mean, open mic, business and comedy, you know?
The bar business, too, is a business. Like, you understand them. Like, I think it's more of a family environment over there, too. Mm-hmm. So they don't want a bunch of comics coming in there talking about sucking dick and stuff and Donald Trump, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh, man. Like the Abby, you seen the Abby Bennis post, right? So apparently people were getting pissed off at Oak Hill's Tavern, dude, because of the fucking vulgarity, I guess, of open micers.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's crazy. I mean, it's true, though, man. Shit.
Well,
I'm
vulgar, so...
No, I mean, vulgarity is cool, dude, but just fuck, dude. You guys
gotta be tasteful.
Yeah. Don't get him fucking kicked out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's always two sides to every coin, too, so...
True. So how you been, dude? What you been up to?
Been playing fucking 2K too much, man. I got up this morning and did some writing for this. Looking at my notes here and shit.
I see that, man. Shit.
It's all over the place.
And you're so elegant. Your fucking writing is so elegant, too. Oh, my God.
It's like, hold that up for...
Oh, Jesus. Hold on, guys. I just gotta put this shit down. Look how beautiful.
Get some focus on
Look how beautiful that shit is. It's just so elegant. Ooh.
It's like someone stayed home from the Civil War to write.
For real. It's like Thomas Jefferson wrote his notes here. Dearest Augustine.
Alright. So anyways,
Anyway, so yeah,
I was gonna talk about, like, it's been a year and a half for me since I've been doing comedy now, so...
That's right.
Like, some of the shit I've learned, some of the shit you've learned, you know, how long have you been doing this?
Let me see, so... I really love sketch comedy, so I started writing my own sketches when I was about 15, kind of performing them from talent shows, shit like that, and it was just stupid, See, I grew up with 1930s material, so basically my grandma would give me these old vinyl records, so I would listen to like, Connor brand Ovaltine, giving to one cent at a time in 1935. Oh, hey, support the war effort. I would just do that shit, just go off on a rant, and nobody would fucking laugh. Nobody, because nobody knew the fucking 1930s commercials.
Yeah.
So, as soon as I turned 18, I started doing stand-up and Laugh Out Loud, and I did it. And then, I had a couple of riffs with my mom at the time. So when I turned 18, I moved to Austin to pursue sketch comedy, and I was there for 2 fucking years.
Damn.
Yeah, so I started doing that a little bit. Wrote for 3 sketch shows. Let me see, acted in 2 of them. And then I was going to school. And I was working 3 jobs at the same fucking time. I was working at fucking Randall's, Subway, and then I was selling papers on Sundays.
Dude, you were hustling.
It was, dude. You know, it's dedication, dude.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, like, when you're doing this. Yeah. I've had it pretty easy because I'm still young, so, like, I haven't moved out of the house yet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you gotta take help when you can sometimes, so that's my perspective on that shit, and since I have people that are willing to help me, you gotta take advantage of that shit when you can.
I mean, this is what it should be about. You know, people just, you know, coming together and just writing a good fucking set. Because, hey, why are we all gonna, you know, kind of alienate each other when we just work with each other to try to boost each other up with our careers, you know?
Yeah. You know, that's what it should be about. Like, people shouldn't be getting jealous of other people for, like, you know, because I see it a lot. Like, there's people that are starting out newer than me. Some people have been going longer than me. Yeah. You know, like, they'll get on a showcase or maybe they get booked somewhere. And some people, like, I try not to get jealous about it. Like, I'm happy for people generally, you know? But some people...
There you go,
Some people...
Hell yeah.
Some people, they get fucking like, oh, how is this person getting booked when I'm not? Like, and it's more for the paid shows, I think, than the showcases. Like, people don't care about the showcases as much. Like, I think the showcases are cool, though. I'm happy to be on them. Like, I think it's a good acknowledgement when someone says, hey, you're good enough to go be on the main stage.
Yeah.
Even if it's for 7 minutes or whatever.
There you go. Plus, it takes you out of your element. You know, you've been doing open mic.
Yeah, you do it on that small stage.
Yeah.
And, like, I've been trying to, like, since I started doing it. When I first started doing it, you know, you stand there and you just stand there with the mic. Like, and you see with different comedians, like, you get influences from watching different specials, you know. Like, some of them will stand there and, like, hold the mic stand, or some people, like, very few of them, but some don't even take the mic off the mic stand. You know, like, there's just different styles to it. And so, like, I would just stand there, but since I've, like, evolved, we were talking about that before we started, like, I've been trying to move around more, but it's hard when you have, like, that little fucking space. So you really, like, you get excited when you go to a place and you see a fucking big stage to work on or whatever.
I mean, dude, that's why, I mean, this is the advice I got, you know, from a manager of mine. You know what I'm talking about? He gave me the advice, it's like, make the stage your own. Take the time to actually take the stand off, go right here, tell your jokes, and then kind of, like, wind it up. You got to take your time to do that because you got to get comfortable on stage, you know?
Yeah.
You got to make that stage your bitch.
Yeah.
This is how you do it, yeah.
Like, you own that shit.
You just got to take the time to make yourself comfortable. And that's how I get comfortable on stage. Like, I'll take my time and just make sure I look at the audience. Then I go. Like, my favorite guy to look at Willie O'Gean. What does he do? He fucking stands there, lets the audience just hush, and then he goes on with his jokes. It's fucking poetry in motion, dude. I fucking love his stand-up style.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's, like, so, I think it was me and cousin Berto were talking about this. We're gonna have that bitch on here soon.
Fucker. Bitch! You gotta say
cocksucker.
Bitch! Bitch!
Anyways, me and him were talking about, like, the best stand-up comedians in San Antonio. And, like, I guess the top 3. Oh, God, it's hard, man. Because you got Mike Suarez, too. Like, Jay LaFar's top to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's kingpin motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, then it's, like, Ryan Shields and Willie. And,
definitely.
Like, but you gotta throw Suarez in there, too.
Definitely,
like,
dude.
There's gotta be, like, a 1A, 1B. Because it's San Antonio.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say who's the top.
Like,
all their writing styles are just fucking amazing.
Exactly,
dude.
and the thing about comedy too that you learn, like, the longer you do it is, like, and the more you fucking, like, listen to people who have been doing it longer than you.
Yeah.
You can go in and fucking murder one night, and then you can go to an open mic that same night.
Yeah.
And fucking die. Like.
Oh, definitely, dude.
with the same jokes too. So it's a weird fucking formula.
I mean, that's why
to master, and like I don't think you ever really do. That's why you see people do it until they die.
I mean, that's the beauty of fucking open mic, though. That's your workshop right there, bro. Plus, I mean, you get advice from different comedians and see their writing styles, and then you're like, holy shit, this makes sense. This is the missing piece that I need. And then you kind of just structure your own jokes in there.
Yeah.
And then you just have like that different style. The only thing is consistency, and that's fucking hard. That's why people die and then they kill. Bomb. Oh shit, I did good this day, because each fucking time they did it a different fucking way. I am fucking guilty of doing that shit. Like, my wording was wrong. I was like, fuck, why did I bomb? And I heard that shit. I was like, oh, okay, so last week I did this. This week I did this. Yeah. This is why I love recording my sets.
Yeah, you record your shit. And like, if you invest in a tripod, people that are starting out in this, and you record yourself on camera, or ask someone to record you. You don't gotta invest in a tripod right away, because maybe you don't want to do comedy. Maybe
you're professional already, dude. Fuck, I don't even have a tripod. What the fuck?
I gotta get more professional. I gotta edit and shit. I still haven't learned how to do that, but it's cool. You gotta start somewhere, like we said.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. I like that little tripod, dude.
It's pretty dope.
Whew, sorry.
But anyways, what else? This is like not the natural flow of a conversation, I know, guys, but I have stuff that I want to talk about.
I thought this was a cool conversation.
It is a cool conversation. I'm enjoying this shit. This is cool. I know I see why all these comics do this stuff. People give me shit, like, right, about how I don't watch the Spurs this year, but like I'll admit to you guys, because you're like my family. Like, I subscribe to some people on YouTube that like talk basketball, and like some of it's more the NBA 2K shit, because I spend too much time on there. So like I'm trying to get one up on people online and shit, and learn some new shit. I'm always trying to expand my cranium knowledge.
Oh my god!
About anything.
Oh god! Have you associated NBA 2K with your own fucking life?
No.
Oh shit! The Spurs won 58-6. Fool.
But no,
they didn't play yesterday. Oh, I played them yesterday.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'm in the Matrix.
But no, what I'm trying to say is like Kawhi Leonard hasn't played a lot this year, right? Like, I don't know. Y'all can fact check, because I think he's playing now, but I think he only played like 5 games and they won like 20 out of like 30 or whatever. You know, like they were playing badass. So like,
what was it? What did they play recently?
I don't know, because I haven't. Like I said, I haven't really been watching, but
he's a monster. Kawhi Leonard's a monster. Okay, last year when he played the Memphis Grizzlies, he fucking kicked ass, man, and I loved his fucking layups. His style is just so fucking amazing. I don't know how to fucking describe it, because I'm not a fucking big basketball guy, but I just know
he's poetry in motion.
He's poetry in motion, yeah.
Because he's like that player that's just got that fucking stone face, like he'll kill you, but. Like,
he's a monster.
He's just gonna fucking go out and put 25 on you at least, and then he'll also defend your best player. Like, it's badass. But no, like, even though Greg Popovich is an asshole, and a lot of other sports figures are assholes now, and that's the reason I'm not watching sports now. You gotta give it off to him for what a great coach he is. Like,
well, Popovich, fuck yeah,
he's a great coach, fucking like
he told off fucking Donald Trump, dude. He's a fucking beast. Well,
Donald Trump doesn't need to respond to those fucking people. You've seen his Twitter. His Twitter's savage. Like, I showed y'all that Kim Jong in tweet.
See, I don't get that shit. Why? Why the fuck are you gonna fuck with the country that has nuclear weapons too? Like, I don't know about you, but I don't want to die if a fucking president argues with somebody. I don't want to die over an argument. Maybe that's my stance on things. I kind of want to live right now.
Yeah, I want to live too, but like, I also don't think that they should have had nuclear weapons in the first place. You got to look at how they got the nuclear weapons. People, go look that up. I'm not gonna say on here, because this isn't gonna be I don't want this to be a political podcast, even though I wear an InfoWars shirt. I'm doing an experiment. I like the InfoWars shirt. It's like you put a fucking target on your fucking chest, and like It's not that I'm afraid to have the conversation.
I'm pretty sure you instigate the fucking argument. Like you want an argument to happen.
Well, no, I'd actually rather not fucking have I think that there should be discourse, but I'd rather not. Sometimes I'd rather not, But no, you can't fucking let this guy that's crazy as fuck be shooting nukes off over Japan and over China and stuff, and threatening to nuke South Korea and all this crazy shit. You can't just let him do that. So I understand why Trump talks shit to him. Yeah. And he talks a lot of shit too, so
look, all I'm fucking saying is through the shit we've been through, it said history, repeats itself. And I fully understand that. Just because, we haven't learned our lesson from past fucking wars, dude. From past shit that happened in the fucking past.
Yeah.
From different wars, we haven't learned what's going on. We haven't fully gauged the situation. We haven't stopped war in general. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, they're figures. Yeah.
Do you realize that war never stopped, though? You said we haven't stopped war. The Korean War never stopped. It was just a standstill. That's why we're still over there.
And it's still
I don't agree with it. I think it's ridiculous, but it's just, got to do something about it. And I think that Trump will do something. I think he's got a plan, man.
Look, all I'm saying is, we should have learned our lesson from, like I said, past fucking wars, dude. I know we had this shit, but we evolved. We have evolved as people that we should look to our own history to learn what the fuck we made mistakes for, and then we should just learn from them. And I'm talking about everybody in the whole fucking world. Kim Jong-un. What's he gonna gain from fucking destroying a whole fucking state?
Yeah, it's hard to think clearly though when you're all inbred and twisted and shit. That's what communism does to people. I think so. Yeah. When you look at the history of things, communists murdered, I don't know, hundreds of millions of people at least. That's not an accurate number at all. Look it up. I don't know numbers off the top of my head. I'm not Alex Jones. I just wear his shit.
But yeah, that's great though. By the way, I told you that last night. I really respect you for taking the political angle in your jokes, because that's something that you're well informed, and I fucking really respect that. Because people, I told him yesterday, I would rather watch cartoons than actually watch the news. You know how fucking immature that is still?
But then when you look at the news, it's cartoonish because, so the whole Trump-Russia deal, right? Yeah. You got this fucker, Robert Mueller, that literally delivered uranium to the Russians in this Uranium One deal that Hillary Clinton and all these people in the Obama administration and Obama himself are all tied to. But then he's leading the investigation against Trump to prove that Trump had collusion with the Russians, and they've been investigating it for a year and a half now, and they literally don't have any solid evidence on it. It's ridiculous.
I've seen that. I've actually watched Yahoo a couple of times. I'm they're still on the fucking investigating shit. Fuck.
Doesn't it, you'd think they'd turn something up by
now.
We have the NSA people,
they're basically chasing a conspiracy theory. They're basically fucking funding all these fucking lawyers just to catch Bigfoot, basically. The proverbial Bigfoot. There's nothing fucking there, dude. It's ridiculous.
It's a witch hunt. It's what's this fucking McCarthyism. Yeah. The guy that was in the 50s.
Yeah.
God, I fucking need to brush up on my history. I'll admit,
you're right.
We cheated a little.
No. Enough. The fuck. He's right though. He's right. The Red Scare, right? Communism. They were looking for communists in the 1950s. You're right. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Yeah.
I was trying to actually read into my own shit about the Trump tax plan, and my opinions still haven't really fucking changed about it from what I have read.
Now, do you think it's going to be better for our system, or is it going to be a lot worse?
It depends. He has to pay down the fucking deficit. If he doesn't pay down the deficit and the debt, then it's like it'll have a good effect for a while. But
see,
it's
I
only
don't fucking
it's
get
like,
that. Why are okay? So how much are we in debt?
Like trillions and trillions of dollars. It's ridiculous.
From what? The wars that already passed? They should just fucking brush off that shit.
Well, one thing that came out recently was that a lot of our tax money went towards paying people off for like kids being raped, for their kids being raped and shit from like people in government. So
what?
Yeah. So that's like something that our fucking money goes towards. That should piss people the fuck off.
For real, that's like the fucking Vatican covering up for the fucking molestation shit, dude.
The Vatican's not even Christian. The Vatican's fucking satanic as shit.
Satanic?
That's what I believe, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they do cover up a lot of shit. Like, most of the writings,
like, look at
cover up.
The Pope right now is saying, like, we need to open up to the Islamic world and let them come into our countries. But then you look at what's going on over there in Europe, and, like, I don't think they're all bad. Like, but the people that don't totally go along with everything that these, like, politicians are saying over there in Europe, like, oh, we need to let them in, and like the Islamicists that think they do need to wage jihad against the infidels. They're
for the Holy Land, right?
No, for their holy war. Like, I don't know all the technical terms. Like, go watch Tommy Robinson, people like that. Like, go like find shit on YouTube, and I can explain it a lot better than I can. But
yeah, I know what you're talking
basically,
about.
These people are persecuted because they don't go along with this evil shit of wanting to like dominate the world and like turn everyone to the Muslim religion. Like, if you read the quotes from the Quran and shit, it's pretty fucking crazy, man.
Dude, I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, fuck, we should have fucking stopped this shit a long time ago. That's all I'm fucking saying. Like,
yeah, and
it's ridiculous.
People in our government allowed shit to happen, like, at the very least. You know?
I mean, can you really blame them, dude? Do we really want to be involved? I'm pretty sure we don't want to be involved in most shit, dude. I know we are right now, but not enough to fucking instigate a war.
I don't think that's true, because we have our hands all over a lot of shit and instigating a lot of revolutions around the world and being in places we shouldn't be. Like, they produced a report. It was from, God damn it, I can't think of the name of the paper. Like, the newspaper that produces military shit, like the military news, you know? I think it's like Military News, literally, or some shit like that. But they produce a report saying that there's like 700,000 troops across the world that they don't even know where they're at. Like, they don't know where they went. They don't know where they're at.
What, they lost those many people?
Like, they lost troops. They literally don't know. It's crazy, dude.
That's fucking ridiculous. How can our government just blindly send people to fucking different countries? It's ridiculous.
Because we have our hands in the pies that we shouldn't have. It's crazy.
I mean, I guess that's good too, because I guess you want to topple a warlord or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. I watched enough fucking movies and Die Hard films to understand, like, people instigate revolutions.
That's the thing about Hollywood and shit, is they base movies around a lot of truths, but like there's also propaganda and lies mixed into it. Like, Star Wars is very biblical.
Okay, I've heard about this. I fucking heard about this. What do you mean?
Like,
I want to hear
the whole good versus evil paradigm.
Yeah.
Of how there's like the Jedi versus the Sith, and like the Sith is like Satan, and the Jedi, like, you know, there's a very biblical factor to it.
I'm funny you should mention that, because from what I've read, okay, guys, I'm a big Star Wars nerd. From what I fucking read, the Sith are not even that fucking evil. They just have a higher. They look at the big picture instead of just the good. Like, they're more aware. They're basically Adam taking a bite out of the apple knowledge, basically.
See, but why did Adam do that? Because Satan tricked them into doing that. And that's like one of Satan's greatest tricks, they say in the Bible.
Okay,
is that he makes people believe that he doesn't exist.
Make him self-aware, though.
What do you mean self-aware?
Okay, so you don't believe what you fucking hear, right?
You believe what you see more, but like you also like do research about things.
Exactly.
You go with your gut a lot too.
Exactly. You're taking a bite out of the forbidden fruit and fucking going outside your own fucking little bubble, a bubble that people created for you. Like I don't think there's good versus evil. I just think there's a higher quality of what's out there, basically. You gotta be more self-aware of yourself.
There's definitely evil in the world.
There definitely is. But I'm just saying that story didn't make fucking sense to me.
Well, because I did a shitty job of explaining it. You gotta go like watch some people that break it down. There's like
no, I'm just talking about the Adam and Eve part.
Well, go read it again. What else do I want to talk about on this shit? Dude, we're at 26 minutes almost. That's crazy.
Yeah, there is evil. Dude, I'm just fucking sorry. Look, I'm reading a lot of Star Wars fucking comics, dude. They're fucking mind fucking me, dude.
Like I'm saying, they're making you believe that the Sith are good. So since you've been doing comedy, like you learn a lot of shit, right? Like
yeah.
And I went to that Social Justice Warriors tour a couple weeks ago, the comedy one.
Yeah.
And it had Sam Tripoli, Brody Stevens, Chad Zumach, and Jim Florentine on it.
Oh, shit.
Like, you know all those names, right? A lot of people are like, who? But those are all like big comedy store comedians.
Yeah.
For those people listening. And Tripoli like actually sat down and talked to me in San Marcos.
Wait, he talked to you?
Yeah, like I went up to him and started talking to him. Like they were all in the audience, like, and so like I just went up to all of them and talked to him. But like he actually started talking to me because I was like asking him like, how do you get into podcasting and stuff? Hence why I actually just jumped into it instead of waiting more. And so he actually talked to me for like an hour and a half, and it was badass and dropped a lot of knowledge, and it's like I could email him and shit, and he'll respond to me. And
really?
Like,
wait, like when you send him like, hey, how is this? Is this a good premise? Like,
no, like I haven't gone that far. Like he probably would if I did, but like just staying in contact because that's a good contact to have.
Yeah, you're networking. That's great, dude. That you're networking yourself.
Like I tweeted all those fuckers now. Like not the guys that I met, but like all the comedians that I want to like be around because I'm gonna get there sooner than later, So
yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, like
no, that's crazy. You're fucking networking, bro. It's
awesome. You learn like from doing this because like people will get discouraged a lot by the crowd and shit, and like you gotta put on a show for people. Like you saw last night how I went up there and tried to like put some energy back in.
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
You gotta fucking put on a show if there's 30 people or 2 people like that. They came to see a fucking comedy show, and that's what a lot of people are like. Oh, there's no people here. Oh, the weather's bad. I'm gonna go home. Or oh, I only want to perform for money.
See, right there, that's one of the big hurdles of fucking hosting. Like you have to set the tone for the show. So you put like a lot of pressure on yourself because you have to set the tone and just say, look, this is how it's going to be for the rest of the show. You have to welcome people in. You have to gauge people in. You got to get them fucking motivated. Hell yeah, what's up, folks? Hey, what's up? You start getting riled up, and then you hit them with the jokes. That's fucking awesome because they stay with you. You have to keep them engaged, and it keeps you focused on their reactions. Mm-hmm. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I really do know what you mean. You did good. You fucking got the audience. Like okay, fuck.
Like a little bit.
A little bit of a jolt, dude. It was good. It was
cool. Like yeah, I realized it too. I got off stage and I was like, holy fuck, I'm kind of getting good at this. Like I have a little bit of a talent.
Yeah.
Now, like it's cool,
Hey, honestly, bro. When you saw the audience reactions, I was in the back with Berto. And oh fuck, he's energized, man. Fuck, like you had like a little pep in your step, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's different.
It really is different, though. Yeah.
We talked about it at the start. You fucking evolve, and that's the crazy thing for me. Like for you too, you're only 23, right? Like,
yeah,
we have like a long fucking time to be doing this still. Mm-hmm. Like, hopefully you don't die of being a fat bastard.
Fuck you. I hope you don't die by being an anorexic fuck, man. Go to a buffet. Hello? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hey, cool. I'm in the middle of a podcast, Ma. I'm doing a podcast. Yeah.
He's on the phone with his mom.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to my mom, folks. Huh? Yeah, I'm dressed up already.
So, anyways, guys.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later, all right?
When you
bye.
evolve as a comic, it's hard to listen to people talk and talk at the same time. I don't know.
I'm so sorry, guys. That was so unprofessional. I put my shit on silent.
It's okay, dude.
It
was your Madres. You gotta answer, you know.
Oh God, I just want to put her on hold, okay? Like
don't say that about
like in person too.
Don't say that about your mom, dog. It's not cool.
I love my mom. You know what? She's savage, man. I say a joke on stage, folks. It's like I had like a new suit on, you know. I was like, hey mom, do I look like John Ham? She was like, no, double chins, you look like John Candy. Like my mom's savage on her own. She started laughing. She's like, John had too many ham sandwiches.
Really, she did?
Yeah, she did. She is savage. She is savage. I'm telling you.
That's fucking fun. So, your mom must be an influence for your comedy. Like,
oh yeah.
Who else are your like? I know I've known you like about a year now, a little longer than a year. So we started out, and you told me your influences are John Belushi. And his fucking brother, and Chris Farley, not his fucking brother. So, like, who are your other influences besides that?
Well, I mean, shit, dude. Fuck. Robin, I'm more of a high energy comic, and I love watching Robin Williams, because I love his pace, I love his creativity, and he's just coming up on the fly jokes, right on the fucking spot on stage. I fucking love that shit, and I try to do that. I'm not quite there yet. I can't quite think on the spot like that yet. But I'm still getting there. I'm still kind of just...
At least you're trying to reach for that. It'll help you get to that point faster if you just... Like, that's the thing about doing comedy that Tripoli told me, is when we're starting out, like, you can't fucking do anything to ruin your career right now. And, like, a lot of us want to work in the clubs. And, like, I would love to work in the club, but, like, I'm also kind of a dirtier comic, so it would be harder for me. And, like, I'd have to step up my clean joke writing, which, like, I don't know. Like, it's really good to work on, but it's hard to come up with a good, clean joke. Like, I only have a couple of them, and I've been trying to write them for, like, months now, you know, so, but...
I mean, don't be
I'm not discouraged by it. Like,
well, don't be a saint on stage. But no, just like, add that little extra.
I thought you were gonna say don't be discouraged. But what Tripoli got to the point, people.
Fuck.
If I do this a lot with my hands because I work with Italians, so I'm like, and I love Trump, so I do this a lot. When I talk to my tables, I'm like, is everything excellent? But anyways,
relax there, MJ. Jesus. Huge.
It's gonna be terrific. You'll love my steaks at this restaurant. They're the best. They're better than the Trump steaks. Okay, Trump steaks were a failure.
I made John look.
If you never work for the club, like, it doesn't matter. You know, everyone's gonna, like, if you just fucking work your ass off at this, and, like, if you go on stage and eat a lot of dicks and, like, you learn from eating the dicks, then you're gonna get better at this eventually, you know, and it'll work out for you.
Yeah, it will.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, you learn a lot from watching the shitty tapes. Like, I have one on YouTube on here. You can't even hear me. We were trying to watch it.
At the gay bar, right?
Yeah. That fucking gay bar, man, it's brutal. Like, I haven't been heckled a lot on stage, but there's been a couple times. One was at that gay bar. I'll tell that one first.
So what did you actually say? Because I couldn't even hear that fucking
shit.
Dude,
I don't even remember, honestly. Like, so the whole thing of the show, you would go up there and start out with your material. Like, you'd basically get to do, like, one joke.
Okay.
And then the hosts, like, it would either be Jason Johnson, shout out to him. Shout out to Sam Slade
wait,
and his mom.
Holy
if
shit.
If any of these San Marcos people watch it.
Wait, Jason Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh shit, hey, what's up, Jason? I haven't seen you in a fucking long time, bro. Hey, come back to Laugh Out Loud, bro.
Yeah, all those guys need to come out there. James Torres, Jason Johnson.
For real, dude, fuck.
All these... Jay Marshall Burrell, he fucking killed it at Laugh Out Loud. I love Jay Marshall. Shout out to him. Shout out to Eric Moore.
Have I met him before?
You met him once. The guy with the afro, the black guy that dresses white. He wears a fanny pack.
That's right. Dude,
I wonder if he still wears a fanny pack and sandals in this weather. Someone should hit me up on this YouTube video and let me know about that. Speaking of that, we're still gonna keep going, guys, but I'll just take this little second here to plug. Thank you to all of you, all 7 of you who have subscribed. I'd like to get more subscribers than that. I'm trying to do a better job at these. So give me a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I can do better on, And hit the notification bell because YouTube does that now. So
subscribing to you now.
Yeah. Check that shit out, guys.
Ooh, mucho videos. Haha videos.
Laugh videos. That channel, by the way, it's Luke Malden Comedy for those of you that don't know. And I'm going to share this link on Facebook and Twitter. Also, follow me at Luke Malden on Twitter. So yeah, we're talking about influences in comedy.
Right.
Mine, it's
Bill Hicks, right?
Bill Hicks is one of them for sure. Like because
now, is that who you started out with though? That has to be at first,
dude. My biggest influence in comedy, because of the work ethic of him, is Joey Diaz. Like that guy's
Joey Diaz, nice.
You know Joey Diaz.
I know Joey Diaz. I know Coco, man. Motherfucking Coco.
Uncle Joey, what's up, cocksucker?
What's up, man? You're fucking cool. I saw you on the Marin show. You're fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah, he did the Marin show.
Yeah.
I saw him at Laugh Out Loud. I'm going again. I think I got the tickets for the 19th. I'll see you there, motherfucker. If Uncle Sammy T shows you this. I don't know if that fucker watches these, but
hey,
that'd be
Joey
cool
Diaz
if I get these
fuckers
watching this. I'm gonna have Donald Trump on this show one day.
Really?
I will. Dude, you know what an honor that would be to have that fucking guy?
Hey, Barack Obama did Mark Maron's podcast.
It's different. That's all.
Look, all I'm saying is, you can get a president of your podcast.
But yeah, that's cool. Too. It's inspiring. Mark Maron, I don't like Mark Maron, but I like listening to all the guys for their knowledge. Like, I was telling you, I'm dying laughing. That's a good documentary.
I still haven't watched it yet.
Like, it's on Amazon Prime, guys. Like, any comics that watch this shit, y'all should check that out. It's got a lot of old comics, newer comics, and they're all just talking about, like, how they came up and the struggles of doing comedy, the road. Like, they cover everything. So really? It's a really good fucking documentary, Shit that, like, I didn't even think about, but, like, just the loneliness of being on the road. Like, did you ever think about that? Like, so, and it comes down a lot to, like, what you make of it, because a lot of them are talking about how you just sit in your hotel room for, like, 14 hours of the day, basically. And, the only contact that you have with the person the whole time is with the audience. And it's like, it's kind of what you make of it, Like, you could go walk around to Walmart or some shit.
Look, my thing about that is, I would be excited to be on the road because I've been sheltered all my... I've never left outside of Texas, so I just think it'll be a great fucking experience,
Me too. I'm excited for that shit when someone's like, hey, I want to take you... Like, even if it's just someplace in Texas, I'm going to be fucking excited.
Yeah.
Because, like, where's... Like, the farthest that I've been is, like, Houston, which, like, I've been out of state, okay? Like, I can't say I haven't been out of state. I've been out of state, but, I've been out of the country, like, because my dad's Canadian, so, like, I went to Canada.
Oh, okay.
Shit, but not far. That doesn't even count, really. Like, I mean, it does now because it's, like, a huge difference.
You left the country.
Like, Donald Trump versus Justin Trudeau is, like, a huge difference, okay? But,
healthcare's fucking the shit, though, what I've heard.
No.
In Canada?
It's socialized healthcare. You gotta wait forever, like, just to fucking be seen for, like, a broken leg or something, man.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. shit, like, that's another, y'all should check out Steven Crowder, Louder with Crowder. That's a good show.
Louder with Crowder? Okay. Who's Steven Crowder, by the way?
He's a comedian, basically. Like, that's what he calls himself. I don't know, like, he's funny on his show, but I don't know if you could call him a stand-up comedian. He's more of like a sketch comic, you know?
Oh, okay.
But, like, he has a lot of good content, for sure.
Well, honestly...
And it's, like, it's pretty unbiased, because he's, like, that's what I dislike about Alex Jones when I watch him, is that he's fucking sucking Trump stick so hard. And, like, I like Trump and I support him, but I don't agree with everything he does, and I disagree with a lot more of what he does than Alex Jones
Like
does.
what?
Like, so...
Give me an example.
With WikiLeaks, like, he's, like, talked shit about WikiLeaks, and, like, they leak a bunch of shit that helps him out, you know?
Okay, can we really cite that as a credible source, though? Or what?
Yeah, because you can go backtrack. Like, go research stuff, and you'll be like, you know when you find shit, right? Like, like, that's what I'm saying to you people. You don't have to take my word for it. Yeah. You go fucking do your own shit. Go find your own truth.
No, like the reason
everyone has their own truth.
No, the reason why I asked, though, because I believe this WikiLeaks source that fucking got leaked a couple of fucking years ago. It was, I don't know if you saw it. It was like a mammoth, a photo or a fucking video of a mammoth. And then it went on to like the first known photograph of a dinosaur or some shit like that. And it was just a bunch of these fucking bullshit articles and shit like that, which I didn't believe because it was like, come on.
Well, yeah, see, like, you can't take everything at face value. Like, I wouldn't believe that, but the shit where...
I'm just asking, that's why I'm just asking.
Like, there's all these, there's, like, fucking thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of emails from these politicians, and they're talking about, like, we're gonna bring kids in through the back door, and they'll be ready in the hot tub, and there'll be succulent hot dogs and special sauce or whatever the fuck like all this weird code talk, you know, and it's like, what the fuck are they talking about, you know? And like Obama was at shit like that, people like that, you know, like
what?
Yeah, the wiki, dude, Joe Rogan's fucking podcast with episode 9/11. It was the #1 episode, ladies and gentlemen. They censored us. They'll censor us and everything. We have the documents. It's insane. Go look at it for yourselves. But yeah, that.
Oh my god, that's like even worse than the Sasquatch documentaries. Holy fuck, that is clown shoes, dude.
Dude, it's fucking crazy when you like. Alex Jones is a nutcase, but he's like. He gets proven right so much, and it makes you be like, oh, fuck, dude, like...
Look, from what I've seen, this guy did his homework as far as, you know, looking past the fucking issues, looking at the strings, who's pulling the strings and what. He's fucking making these connections, which I think that's fucking awesome, too. Like, you don't see that. He's, like, well informed. That's how you're getting right now. Like, little by little, you're looking through the bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, that's... I don't know if I'll ever get to that point, because... You get to that point and you're a fucking nut job.
Well, fucking how old are you, fool? I mean, you
19,
still exactly. Your fucking views can evolve, and you can see past this shit.
Yeah, but if you get to that point, you're just like you have so much fucking information going through your head, and you're just like all over the place like that guy. Like I don't know.
Well, okay,
that guy's like fucking 44 years old, I think.
But that's good.
Look at him. Look at him.
Well, hold on. Hear me out. That's fucking awesome though, because hey. If shit,
keep in mind, people, this is one of my heroes that I'm talking shit about, but...
Well, I mean, that's good he's well-informed, because God forbid something fucking happens where the world just blows up in like a million pieces. This guy's gonna know about it first.
I hope I'm dead.
This guy's gonna know about it first, and what he's gonna do...
I don't want to have a fucking Fallout 4 situation.
Okay, see, for that shit, why is Donald Trump doing that to... You know, Kim Jong-un, why is he saying that? Because that might go to a Fallout 4 situation.
Because that fucker has been poking the bear. We're the bear in that scenario, you know. Kim Jong-un's the one, like, the media spins it, you know, because, like, so he'll shoot off a fucking missile, like, they're doing all these testings. We told them to stop the testings. They keep doing the testings.
Okay, what's a good, credible news source that I can look at where I can just say, this is not bullshit?
Go to the drudgereport.com. and he posts news articles from like everywhere. And like Matt Drudge just takes news that he's like, okay, this is what's important today. And he posts the articles. And like sometimes he puts sports articles up there, and I'm like, why the fuck is he putting this? But like it's like, okay, whatever. And like he like, and I've quit doing it a lot because like I'm focusing more on my writing and comedy and trying to fucking be Alex Jones. Because that's not what I'm gonna do with my career. But
I can see that.
I'm not gonna like Eric Genovese had a good joke when we roasted each other.
Which one?
He said Luke Malden does stand-up comedy, but he loves Donald Trump, so that means he's gonna grow up to be Alex Jones.
Okay.
You've heard the whole Hicks into Alex Jones conspiracy. Yeah. Like I got it. It was funny, but. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, guys. I'm not gonna fucking change my face or anything or die at 29, hopefully.
You're not gonna get fat or what?
No. I have that fucking bicycle right there. You can see it in the camera, kind of. Hey, that my mom has.
You go for it, dude. You look like a Nazi love child, and everything should be okay for you.
Cool, yeah. What else do we got to talk about? This is the fucking longest podcast I've ever done.
I'm having fun right now. I don't know about you.
I'm having fun too. I want to keep going.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
We're good.
Oh shit, what time is it though? We got you. Okay, fuck, it's barely fucking 5. Whatever.
We'll go until 5:30. How about that? And then we'll have like...
Oh, no. I just got a show. I was just trying to look at the time.
I know, so we'll go until like 5:30.
I'm having fun right now, wherever we fucking go.
Cool, bro. We'll go whenever we want to stop, people.
Yeah, motherfucker, 24 hours. Looks like, motherfucker.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. No, I wasn't saying no to that. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about, dog.
We're talking about just random shit. This is what a podcast is.
I know, it is.
This is the most comfortable podcast I've been into. Like, I'm just fucking chilling.
It's a great atmosphere that
it is yes. Honestly, guys, this house is pretty damn dope. I'm not gonna lie. You have a very nice fucking house.
I appreciate that. My mother owns it, so thank you.